Yes, welcome everybody. Cannabis News. I'm your host, Joe Klare. It is May 29th, 2019. The show, as always, presented by the Marijuana Times. Check us out at marijuanatimes.org. Click that video tab to find this show. A lot of great articles there as well from a lot of great writers. Go check it out, marijuanatimes.org. Today we're talking about a tour I took of Kentucky Naturals hemp extracts in Edgewood, Kentucky. Also, a legal recreational marijuana vote in Illinois. And CBD may be all the rage right now, but what else is coming down the pipe, or the pike, however you want to put it, when it comes to cannabis and the next big thing? We'll talk about all that coming up. But first, of course, Cannabis News is brought to you by Natureside, nature-side.com, and their organic, all-natural pesticides. Make sure you're growing safe and poison-free, not use banned pesticides. Be regulatory compliant in the state that you're growing in. All of these things can be accomplished with Natureside, nature-side.com, and their organic, all-natural pesticides. Proud sponsor of the show. Thank you, Naturesides. First story by yours truly at marijuanatimes.org. A tour of Kentucky Naturals hemp extracts in Edgewood, Kentucky. Basically, it's a part CBD shop, part education area, part meeting place. You can click the link to the description in the description of this video to find the article. Within the article, you'll find a live stream that I did from Kentucky Naturals hemp extracts, a live stream, if you will. Check all that out in the link in the description of this video. Basically, in the article, I talk about how, there are still people who want brick and mortar areas to go to find information, to find products, to talk to people, to learn things. And that's what Kentucky Naturals is trying to do with their shop. So go check it out. If you're in the northern Kentucky area or the Cincinnati area, you can check it out as well. It's in Edgewood, Kentucky, right across the river from Cincinnati, about 10-15 minutes from downtown Cincinnati if you are making the drive. So go check it out, Kentucky Naturals, and go check out the live stream that I did. It is in the article that accompanies the story. The story itself, the article doesn't accompany it. It is the story. The article is. The video accompanies the article, and it's all found link in the description of this video. Or you can just go to marijuanatimes.org and check it out for yourself if you would rather do that. This next story from ChicagoTribune.com. Legal recreational marijuana in Illinois, a step closer after Senate vote. Bill heads to the House next. The state Senate on Wednesday moved Illinois a step closer to joining the 10 other states that have legalized recreational marijuana for adults. The bipartisan 38-17 vote, senators sent the House a measure that would legalize possession of up to 30 grams of cannabis for people 21 and older for personal use beginning January 1st, and direct Governor J.B. Pritzker, a proponent of legalization, to pardon people with past convictions for low-level pot possession. Senator Heather Steens, Democrat of Chicago, is a longtime sponsor of the effort, said we know prohibition is not working. It's time to come up with a better policy. We want social justice, safety for our kids, and the state to realize additional revenue. All, great things, but as I've said before, those are not the reasons to legalize. The reasons to legalize are the fact that people who possess, grow, sell, use cannabis, those people are not infringing on the rights of anyone else. Therefore, they are not criminals. The measure now goes to the House, where a majority of members signed on as co-sponsors of a resolution calling for more deliberation on the issue. Those signatures came long before the latest version of the proposal was unveiled late Tuesday night. The bill moved quickly through the Senate Executive Committee on a 13-3 vote and advanced to the full chamber. Home growing would only be allowed for medical marijuana users. They would have up to 5. They would be entitled up to 5 plants grown in their home. So Illinois moving closer to semi-legalization. I mean, without homegrown, it's not really, wouldn't be able to consider full legalization. But they are moving in the right direction, seemingly so far. If they make it all the way, remains to be seen. We've seen things fall apart in states like New Jersey and having trouble in New York and Connecticut and so on and so forth. So we'll see how Illinois fares. This next story, this last story, from Forbes.com. CBD may be all the rage, but cannabis terpenes are about to hit big. In the period of just 5 scant years, cannabis has gone from the frequently maligned status of stoner counterculture To a Kardashian-level social phenomenon, popularity of the plant has eclipsed even the most avid marijuana supporters' expectations, which is sort of true. If you look back 10 years ago, the hopes for as much progress as has happened probably wasn't there for many people. We were still talking about legalization in terms of hopefully it's something we see in our lifetimes. Now another floral star is about to hit the scene hard besides CBD. Cannabis terpenes, the essential oils present in the cannabis plant. And in fact, all plants, terpenes are like the hardworking herbal roadies to the cannabis flower rock star. It's quite a metaphor. Laboring behind the scenes, terpenes give cannabis its distinctive aromatic and flavor qualities, as well as imparting a host of therapeutic effects. Cannabis terpenes like linalool, which is also present in lavender, and pinene, which is in conifers, has been used to promote sleep and fight inflammation. Studies by the National Institutes of Health have also shown the terpene duo can produce an antidepressant-like effect. So, terpenes coming next, which is a good thing. Whatever leads people to want to learn more about the cannabis plant, whether it's the regular person on the street, looking things up on Google, or researchers, or businesses, whatever advances our knowledge about the cannabis plant is fantastic. And if terpenes are the next big thing, well, good for them. They deserve their time in the spotlight, just like anyone else. Just like THC and now CBD, maybe terpenes. Maybe they'll get their own series of documentaries from Sanjay Gupta. I don't know. We'll see. Still early in the game for terpenes and their coming popularity, apparently. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the show. We're here 5 days a week at marijuanatimes.org. A bunch of great articles. Search us on YouTube and Vimeo to find the video version of the show. Audio version, search Apple Podcasts, search the Marijuana Times on there. Thank you to Natureside, nature-side.com, and their organic, all-natural pesticides. They're awesome. You all are awesome for liking and sharing and commenting on these videos. We approach episode 420 in just a couple weeks. It will be awesome. If you're a YouTube subscriber, make sure you click that little notification bell that'll let you know when a new episode of Cannabis News has dropped. Thank you for watching and listening today. We'll see you next time right here on Cannabis News.